Hello everyone, welcome to Math is Fun. Our lesson for today is all about solving linear equations. In this lesson, we will solve one-step and two-step linear equations using inverse operations. Our goal is to isolate the variable by undoing operations in the correct order. One-step equations need only one inverse operation, while two-step equations require two. First, addition or subtraction, then multiplication or division. Let's get started and make solving equations easy. Our learning outcomes. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to solve one-step linear equations using inverse operations and solve two-step linear equations by applying the correct steps in order. These skills will help you build confidence and accuracy in solving algebraic equations. To further understand the lesson, let's study the following examples. The first one is x plus 7 is equal to 15. To find the value of x, first we're going to subtract 7 from both sides of the equation to isolate the variable x. So, our answer is equal to 8. Next example. 3x is equal to 15. The inverse of multiplication is division. So divide both sides by 3 and x is equal to 5. Next example, x divided by 4 is equal to 3. The inverse of division is multiplication. So multiply both sides by 4 and x is equal to 12. These examples show how inverse operations help us solve one-step linear equations. Now it's your turn. Please pause the video, solve its equation on your own using inverse operations, and write down your answers. Once you're done, play the video again to check and review your solutions. Take your time and do your best. Learning happens when you try. Now let's move on to two-step equations. This is our first example. 2x minus 3 is equal to 15. How are we going to find the value of x? Step 1. Eliminate the subtraction by adding 3 both sides of the equation. So we have here 2x is equal to 18. Step 2. Eliminate the multiplication by dividing both sides by 2. So x is equal to 9. Another example. X divided by 4 plus 6 is equal to 9. So step 1. Eliminate the addition by subtracting 6 from both sides of the equation. And we have x divided by 4 is equal to 3. To eliminate the division, we multiply 4 from both sides of the equation. So x is equal to 12. This approach helps isolate the variable by applying inverse operations step by step. Now let's practice some more. Please pause the video, solve its two-step equations on your own, and write down your answers. When you're finished, play the video again to check your solutions. Try your best and remember to apply inverse operations step by step. Alright, let's apply what we have learned. Now that you understand how to solve one-step and two-step linear equations, it's time to apply these skills. A number is multiplied by 4 and then 3 is added. The result is 19. Which equation represents this situation? A 4x plus 3 is equal to 19. B 4x minus 3 is equal to 19. C x plus 4 is equal to 19. Or letter D, 3x plus 4 is equal to 19. What is your answer? Alright, the correct answer is letter A, 4x plus 3 is equal to 19. This is our explanation. A number, so let it be x. We can use any variable, but here we're going to use the variable x. Multiplied by 4, so we have 4x. Then 3 is added, so we have 4x plus 3. The result is 19, so this is equal to 19. So the correct equation is 4x plus 3 is equal to 19. Another example. A student buys 3 notebooks that cost the same amount and pays a total of $15 after using a $3 coupon. Which equation represents the cost x of one notebook? A, 3x plus 3 is equal to 15. B, 3x minus 3 is equal to 15. C, x plus 3 is equal to 15. Or D, 15 minus 3 is equal to x. What do you think the answer? Alright, the correct answer is letter A, 3x plus 3 is equal to 15. How do we get this answer? So 3 notebooks cost 3x. A $3 coupon reduces the price, meaning without the coupon, the total would be $3 more. So the total paid is $15. So we add back the coupon to form the equation. So 3x plus 3 is equal to 15. Another example. A number is multiplied by 4 and then 3 is added. The result is 19. What is the number? A, 3, B, 4, C, 5, or D, 6. How are we going to solve this problem? First, we're going to make an equation. So, based on our problem, a number is multiplied by 4. So, let x be the number multiplied by 4. So, we have 4x added by 3. So, we have 4x plus 3. And the result is 19. So, our equation is 4x plus 3 is equal to 19. To find the value of x, step 1, subtract 3 from both sides of the equation. So we have here 4x is equal to 16. Step 2, divide both sides by 4. So x is equal to 4. So the correct answer is letter B, 4. Next problem. A student solves 2x plus 6 is equal to 14 like this. 2x is equal to 8, x is equal to 8. What is the student's error? A, the student subtracted 6 incorrectly. B, the student should divide 8 by 2. C, the student should add 6 instead of subtract. D, there is no error. What is your answer? Alright, the correct answer is letter B. The students should divide 8 by 2. So first, we're going to start with an equation. So we have 2x plus 6 is equal to 14. Step 1, subtract 6 from both sides of the equation. So 2x is equal to 8. So far, this step is correct. Step 2, solve for x. Since 2x is equal to 8, we must divide both sides by 2. So x is equal to 4. The student wrote x is equal to 8 instead of dividing by 2. That is why the correct answer is B. Last example. Solve 7 minus 2x is equal to 1. Find the value of x. A, 3, B, 2, C, negative 2, D, negative 3. What do you think the answer? Alright, the correct answer is letter A. So first, we're going to start with the equation. 7 minus 2x is equal to 1. To find the value of x, step 1, subtract 7 from both sides of the equation. So negative 2x is equal to negative 6. Step 2, divide both sides by negative 2. So x is equal to positive 3. The correct answer is letter A. Great job! You've learned how to solve one-step and two-step linear equations using inverse operations. Keep practicing to become even more confident in solving equations. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more fun math lessons.